Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you the very latest prefab home option that's set to be officially announced this week. Correct, this is so fresh it hasn't been announced anywhere, so if you really felt like it, I guess you could call it breaking news and hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If my sources are correct, and sometimes they are, this brand new offering from an existing company will be online in a couple days, and I'm hearing people will be able to get one in 2 to 3 weeks. Until there's a logjam, of course, then all bets are off. It doesn't really matter what I post on the channel. It seems like the main concern from people tuning into the vids is the price. And I get it. Existing on this planet is getting expensive. Today I'm going to show you an option that in a way will allow people to set their own price depending on how much space they require. I guess that's not really a new concept. The company I'm talking about is Azure Printed Homes with their brand new model line they're referring to as A.Nest. What I'm going to do is bring everyone up to speed on the company, check out their new line, and get into their pricing. Azure Printed Homes is a California-based company that's rolled out a line of ADUs, single-family homes, and a tiny home that they build out of their facility. This company has been featured on the channel, but as usual, just about the time I think I'm fully up to speed with everything they're doing, they start doing more. Up until a couple days ago, to my knowledge, they offered set floor plans ranging in size from 180 square feet up to 900 square feet, and anyone interested in what they had could choose the best plan for their own personal needs, and away they went. Look at the plans, pick your favorite, yada yada yada, the home gets delivered. Nothing new there, that's the process with most companies, but they're dropping something different that will change the way people are able to buy. For anyone who hasn't heard of Azure Printed Homes, they were founded in 2019 with the goal of providing a better way to build. They wanted to offer the market a faster, more economical option with far less environmental impact. They decided to do that by leveraging gains made in 3D printing technology and using recycled plastic polymers to prefabricate studios 70% faster and 20 to 30% less expensive than existing construction methods. Their website says they're proud to be the first company to print complete structures using primarily plastic polymer material and pioneering a truly sustainable way to build responsibly for generations to come. For the record, I'm not sitting here pretending to be the authority on 3D printing, but I do find it interesting. It says they're proud to be the first company to print complete structures. Sure, but that doesn't mean the entire thing is printed, if that makes sense. For example, they aren't 3D printing toilets for this thing. Everything inside the structure and some of the facade are built out after the fact. Things like flooring, cabinets, lighting, and really anything that can't be considered structure is built inside their factory, similar to the way other homes on the channel are built. If you want to check out some of the different options and changes that can be made, they've got a section on their website where you can add different upgrades and see the home change in real time, which is kind of fun. You can select different colors for items right down to the bathroom tiles and get a feel for what these things will look like. One of the items that I like the look of when messing around with the configurator was the flooring. When you change the flooring on the Azure Iris, it changes the floor, obviously, but it also runs directly up the end wall and onto the ceiling, which I think looks awesome. Something different that I wouldn't have thought, but really seems to work. What you won't find on the configurator just yet though, depending on when you're watching this I guess, is what they're about to roll out in the next few days. Azure is getting ready to introduce not only a new model line, but really an entirely new way to build, and the working name that I'm hearing is A.Nest. The A stands for Azure, if you didn't pick up on it. The idea here is completely different than picking a set model from a list of floor plans and offers buyers a bit more flexibility to design something that fits with whatever they're trying to accomplish. Basically, a nest is a 10 by 10 unit that can be used for a backyard structure or combined with multiple modules to generate custom floor plans. It's kind of like the ability to get a stock 6-inch sub or a party sub depending on who you're trying to feed. Personally, I like to run my foot-long turkey ham program for everyone who didn't ask and doesn't care. I'm excited to hear what people think about this idea because there are likely people out there who are able to find exactly what they're looking for from an existing model that's readily available, and then there are people who might be looking for something unique that they cooked up in their own head and can't seem to find anywhere. Some of the first renderings out of Azure show a few of the possibilities available with these modules. First, they've got a single unit beside a 9-unit cluster. I think these are still early designs and I didn't get any floor plans for the 9 module, but But each of the two clusters is 400 square feet, and with the connector, it's 900 square feet, or 1,000 if you count the separate module. That's a decent amount of space. A 10 by 10 is enough room for a bedroom and more than enough space for a bathroom, so each side of this thing could have enough room for a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living space. Yes, it's likely that only one of the two clusters is going to have a kitchen, but you get the drift. The other early configuration shown is a cluster of 4 with a single 500 total square feet, which I'm guessing is going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, with the extra space separate unit being used for another bedroom, office, or general accessory space. The only thing close to a floor plan that I was able to get my mitts on from the line shows a bedroom module, and the way it's laid out, they put a closet by the door, there's a workspace, and a bed. To my knowledge, there isn't a plan for a single 10 by 10 module that's going to be a full-on dwelling. People will likely have to get at least 2 in order to be able to fit bedroom, bathroom, and kitchen, but that's definitely possible by combining 2 and getting 200 square feet. If you're sitting there watching this thinking this looks interesting, but what are they going to be for? That's a valid question, and the short answer is whatever you want. The first thing that comes to my mind is the bedroom module could be used for people who have outgrown an existing space and want to add another bedroom for themselves or as something to rent short term. From there, the sky's the limit. I could see people combining modules to make something that can be lived in and using it as an ADU. I could see people building single family homes, and I could see people building multifamily homes. Let your imagination run wild. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be on their roadmap, but I'm guessing all of that will be, and more. It'll be interesting to see how these new units are presented when they officially announce the new edition. As previously mentioned, one of the most discussed topics on pretty much anything I post is the price. So before I wrap this thing up, I am going to check out the cost and look at how the combining units compare to the existing models. Keep in mind, prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. A.Nest has a base price of $21,900. I contacted the founders of the company to see what's included in the base price, and the response I got was a modern charcoal facade front and back panels. We 3D print all other sides of the building, and they are also included. Ivory or charcoal mate front door, recessed can lighting, and flooring. All other options are the same as on the design section for a Sky unit. Not included, HVAC, solar, installation, delivery, and permitted foundation. We recommend that buyers add 20 to 40% of the unit price to account for the options that are not included. So to get something nicely specced out, they suggest adding 20 to 40%, which on the high end would be an additional $8,760, taking the price to $30,660 plus permit, delivery, and setup. Comparing that to the models currently available, they have the Iris A series, a 180 square foot ADU studio with a kitchen and bathroom, listed at $43,900. The Marina D series, a 360 square foot studio with a base price of $85,900. The Azure Coral, a 1 bedroom with a footprint of 540 square feet at a base price of $125,900. The Azure Ocean, a 720 square foot 1 bedroom with a price tag of $166,900. The largest option they currently have available is the Azure Sapphire for those looking for a second bedroom at 900 square feet and a base price of $204,900. Unless, of course, you wanted to customize a larger nest, then I guess you could build it as big as you want, limited only by the depth of your pockets. Apparently, Azure is planning to double their production on November 1st, and the larger units will be available at that time. A bit of a hurry up and wait situation, but that gives people time to plan and learn more about what these things are going to look like when they launch the new models. Azure Printed Homes is a California-based company with plans to offer mix and match modules to create custom designs. It's still fairly early and the possibilities haven't made their way onto their website yet, but I'm interested to see what they come out with. I think this will be an intriguing option for people looking for something specific that haven't been able to find it anywhere else. The available options to me seem pretty much endless, so I'll definitely be following along as things progress and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.